The time is 9 a.m. on this Wednesday morning, May 8, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Joe Morning News on this Wednesday morning, May 8, 2019. Get on! And good morning, you all. This lovely Wednesday morning, May 8, 2019. 9:01. And it is 54 degrees in Norton. It is 61 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Joe Morning News at 9:01 is Harry and Meghan introduce baby Sussex. Carl Schulz update. 7 school week closed this week after 1 dead, 8 injured. China backtrack on new aspects of U.S. trade deals, according to sources. Iranian leader announces partial withdrawal from nuclear deal. Justice Department is set to recommend executive privilege on Miller report. Jerry Falwell Jr. denies report that Michael Cohen's help with Southern alleged breaks the photo matter. It's really good at Colorado school. Kamala Harris says media favors white males as strongest in 2020. Trump defends sex tactics of the New York Times poll said he worked up on a $1 billion lawsuit with the sport. In South Africa, election Ramaphosa faces verdict of disillusioned voters. Pakistan data daughter bomb kills 8 outside Sufi shrine in Lahore. Cross-party Brexit talks don't expect 11. Pakistan Christian Asia Bibi has arrived in Canada. Lawyer confirms. Iran announced a partial withdrawal from nuclear deal. More than half of the South Korea back in Jae-in's North Korea policy. 34,000 infected with measles in Europe, according to the WHO. New York State legislatures will take up a bill Wednesday that will give them access to President Trump's state tax returns, fiscal records for the president, and make them public for 4 years. Justice Department Federal withdrawal will hold full Mueller report over contempt vote for Barr. Oregon teachers laser walk out for more education funds. America's farm workers are aged not being replaced. President Trump and the son-in-law White House advisor Jared Kushner allegedly broke the law by intentionally failing to keep records of his meetings with foreign government officers or officials according to the court documents. The red fender authorities have arrested 20 people, seized more than 5 kilograms of raw fentanyl, possibly the most ever in the Bristol County year-long investigation of Operation Ghost. Uber and Lyft drivers are striking and calling on passengers to boycott. U.S. stock side continues as Dow futures in report to a lower open as the stocks. Now down 473.39 points to 25.965.09. S&P 500 down 40.42 at 28.84.05. And Nasdaq 1 minute down 50 points down at 79.63.76. Cambridge University reports that Coca-Cola Avenue research fund comes with a hitch. Small T-Rex. Well found in Mexico. NASA Aerospace Space Agency shows light on the Daring Asteroid Defense Plan. RK Jr. is up. Peter Joe News time is 9:05. Time now for Sports Report. Boston Red Sox defeat the Baltimore is 8-5, and the Not Lancers baseball team defeated Foxborough 2-1. 3-2 and 9/8. Norton Lenses baseball and softball will take on Mills Box at 4:15 p.m. While the Boston Red Sox take on the Baltimore Orioles, and the Boston Celtics take on the Milwaukee Bucks in Game 5 of the Eastern Conference semifinal of Milwaukee, as the Celtics will try to stay off of elimination tonight. Slugship questions: Kyrie Irving's leadership. Mike Pierce's first no-hitters point forward, no way to make that's the defensive plays on consecutive pitches. Odell Beckham Jr. says Baker Mayfield will be Hall of Famer, and Richard Sherman and Nick Musso shall be activated more than affect locker room. Peter Children's time is 9:06 on this. Wednesday morning, it's 7:30 for Peter Channel traffic and transit check. Beep! On the MBTA Fairmont Line train. 7:57 for you from South Station up and 5 minutes late between Newmarket and Greenville to the track train traffic. Middleburg train 205, 824 from South Station up and 5 minutes late with the Middleburg due to train traffic. And the ferries out. Looking good. All right. How is the Maui's in New England? Ninety-five, stop outside. So between Pawtucket and Providence. 95, not outside today. Alabama Avenue winner. Providence rated downtown Providence. 146, stop outside. So between 59 5 downtown Providence. 146, stop outside. So for the North Smith stretch. 95, the North outside. So about 122 in the Wisconsin stretch. Jamestown Bridge, eastbound side. So a little bit slow. Mount Bridge, both ends is backed up. 95, stop outside. So between Route 1. 152 would all the way down to 295 in the Attleboro stretch. 95 in the northbound side, so between Route 1 and Sheridan and what's way to Canton. 45 in the northbound side, so basically the Hopkins Island, the Mass Bank in Westport. 21 northbound side, so between here's the Marvin Avon and what's way to Canton. Route 3 the northbound side, so between 18 and Waving down the Bridge Split 7 Expressway. The northbound side, so between the Bridge Split down to the downtown Boston, 92 both of the downtown Boston backed up. Route 1 way the northbound side of the Bridge Split, then the zip between Graven Avenue and Needham all the way down to Route 20 Waltham. Mass Bank eastbound side, so between Fairmont and Southeast Expressway downtown Boston. 7 Expressway, the northbound side between Bridge Split down to downtown Boston. 93 both of the downtown Boston backed up. Mass Bank westbound side, so between Logan and South Boston. 93 southbound side, so 125 in North Andover, Massachusetts. 93 the northbound side, so 128 in Redden, Mass. 93 the southbound side, so between Bedford and Zinc, downtown Boston. Route 1 southbound side, so between Chelsea, Charleston, Subtel, SoCal, Tells looking good. 128 southbound side, between Linville and Elected, and 128 the northbound side, between Route 1 and Peabody, Danvers. 3 the southbound side, between 45 Lord out of Burlington. 45 in the southbound side, so the Lawrence all the way down to 93 in Andover. 45 both ends between Lowell and Westburg. And 45 the southbound side, so before 290 in Marlborough. 190 both ends by Route 2 in Leominster. And 190 southbound side, so 290 in Worcester and Western Massachusetts. I was on looking good. 91 southbound side, so between 291 down to 84 in Harvard stretch to 91. The northbound side from Middletown to Harvard Connecticut. Route 8 both ends by Waterbury stretch, and Route 8 for westbound side of the Danbury stretch. Merritt Parkway westbound side between Bridgeport down to Greenwich. Merritt Parkway eastbound side of the Westport stretch. 95 southbound side between Fairfield and Greenwich. 91 up and over the southbound side, Luso, the U.S. Canadian border, upstate of Vermont, and down to 15 down the northbound side, 55 both ends back to the South Carolina U.S. Canadian border. Peter Children's time is 9:09. Time out for a weather report. A light batch of rain showers way southeast of Long Island Town. Okay, forecast goes like this. Today, most of the sun's about 62 degrees, light off wind about 3 to 5 miles an hour. For tonight, podcast going about 42 degrees, light off wind. Thursday, podcast going about 59 degrees, light wind. For Thursday night, 8 to showers may after 5 p.m. Most of the guys go about 45 degrees, light southeast wind, just pitch to 30%, new spots less than 10 minutes, most prefer. Friday, showers may after 9 a.m. Under 60 degrees, south about 69 miles an hour, just pitch to 90%. Friday night, showers like May before midnight, Glasgow about 52 degrees, and southwest about 68 miles an hour, just pitch to 6% for Saturday. Podcast go about 66 miles, 44 degrees, northwest about 7 miles an hour for Sunday, at just rain after 11 a.m. Parkland South come at 59 45 degrees. Carbon coming southwest about 5 miles in the afternoon, just pitch to 40%. Monday, just rain, mostly counts for 57 about 44 degrees. Northeast about 7 miles an hour, just pitch to 50%. And for Tuesday, at Cheddar Charles, Podcast come at 59 degrees. Northward about 6 miles an hour, just pitch to 40%. Right now, Norton it is. Fair 61, and that's going to be fun. Peter Chiller Morning News on this. Good morning, May 8th, 2019. Beautiful, be a good morning. Give out the to be a wonderful day.